Today we are going to start a series of lecture of mental health. In this lecture we will start from the beginning, that is history and mental status examination. History and mental status examination are the most important diagnostic tool to obtain the information, to take the information for a psychiatrist or psychiatric nurse to make an accurate or proper diagnosis, because without history and mental status examination we cannot make the proper diagnosis and many things will be left after that. So we will start from the history and mental status examination. This lecture will be comprising on two things. One is history and second is mental status examination. First we will discuss about history and mental status examination. History and mental status examination. Mental status examination, simply we can call it MSE. Before we really go to detail in the component of history, we should discuss the basic principles regarding history. One is introduce yourself while taking the history. First one is, and second thing is that build a rapport, because patient should trust on yourself while giving the history. So build a rapport. And third is thing very important regarding history, to take the history, that is always sit in the entrance or any open place so that patient cannot harm you. Always sit in the entrance of room, in the entrance. So these are the key components, key principles that you should memorize while taking the history. So after this memorizing the key principles, we should move towards the history. There are few components we have to keep in mind while taking the history. What are the components while taking the history? First of all, demographic data, and then chief complaints or presenting complaints. Third one is that history of present illness, and fourth one is that past psychiatric history, and past medical surgical history, and medication history, pre-morbid personality, and eighth one is family history and social history. Social history and also history of any substance abuse, These are the key components we can ask the patient while taking the history. So we will discuss one by one. First of all, we will discuss the demographic data. Start from the demographic data. In demographic data, we should keep in mind the word Sumera. Although this is a name of a girl, but Sumera should not mind it. So S for sex or gender, O for occupation, M for marital status, and E for education. R for religion. Religion is the most important thing you can ask to the patient while taking the history of mental health patient. A for age. So this is the Sumera, and you can take it a complete picture by using the name of Sumera. After that, the second point is chief complaint. Chief complaint are presenting complaints. Chief complaints. Chief complaints the patient described, and it can be documented by patient's own statements as patient described. For example, patient stated that I am having different kind of thoughts, that I am harming myself, I am harming to others. So these are the patient statements, and you can describe and you can document as patient it is described or stated. Next one is that history of present illness. In history of present illness component, it is the complete picture of patient's life and history of present illness. When did patient notice the problem, and which thing is causing the problem, and where did he get the problem? So these are the questions you can ask in this component. And the next one is that history of medical and surgical. So is patient haven't any medical or surgical problems regarding, is he any stomach pain or any body aches or something problem that is causing or enhancing this current problem. Next one is that psychiatric history. In psychiatric history, the questions can be asked by from a patient that had he any used medication regarding depression or any bipolar disorder or something like that. So patient have ever been treated in any psychiatric hospital, or any medication history which he is currently using, or any diagnostic procedures in past, that is ECT, which is used to the brain images or brain problem. So these are the questions you can ask in the psychiatric history. And next one is that pre-morbid personality. Pre-morbid, morbid means disease, pre means before. Before disease, what was the attitude of that patient, and what was the personality before occurring this problem, and what society is discussing about that, what was the attitude, what was the behavior before this problem, and what was the personality, and what was the changes before and after this disease. And next one is history. The next is family history. In family history, we can ask the question that is there any family member which is treating under any mental health condition? So any medicine which is used by the family members, is there any change in behavior in any family members? So the next one is that social history. Social history, we can ask question regarding housing status. Either patient has own house or on rent, and employment. Either patient employed or unemployed, hobbies, friendship or friends. These are the questions regarding social history and family history. And also we can ask the patient history of substance abuse. History of substance abuse. is patient are using the illicit drugs or any illegal drugs which is banned in the market, or history of smoking. Also smoking history is very important in psychiatric or mental health patient. So this is the component of histories. We will move towards the mental status examination.